in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Hello everybody, and welcome to the tournament. Here we are on the knife round as we see VDT versus Cosa Nostra. We'll be seeing these teams duking it out as they go for the knives and decide which side they stay on. Of course, if you are new to Counter-Strike, let me just tell you really quick how this is all gonna happen. You have terrorists, which are these guys. You have counter-terrorists, which are, well, the dead guys right now, the police-looking guys, and well, the terrorists, they have to plant the bomb, and the counter-terrorists need to stop them from planting a bomb. But if they succeed in planting, of course, it's not over yet. The counter-terrorists can still come in and defuse the bomb. So that is how the game actually works. And hopefully we can get straight into the game here, as the knife round was won by Cosa Nostra. Now we just have to see whether they decide to stay or switch. And it seems like they're gonna be staying, so hopefully we should be starting this match out pretty soon. And of course, if you're in the chat, please do say hi. Would be nice to see. And on both of the teams now, we have QQ, Matej Bogdan, Krypton, Romanian Powers, and Quello69. That is going to be VDT, and as for Cosa Nostra, we have Nerubian, Super Mario, Ashraf Hamomi? Ashraf Hamomi? Achraf? I don't know how to properly pronounce that one. Oh yeah, I guess it is Dinko 10. And then we have, of course, Q and Hamu. These are going to be the guys and gals playing today. As we head on over straight into the pistol round, as I, of course, make some last-minute adjustments to this to this setup, should be working good now. Let's get right into it, shall we? The pistol round, it is live, and we are going straight into this one with the terrorists not spending all of their money. One of them did buy the dual Berettas, the 2 pistols instead of 1. There you go, Didio knows how it's done. As, well, a lot of the terrorists, they're already next to bomb site B. All they have to do is start attacking somewhere, and then we can be in business. But I guess bomb site B is not where they're going. A seems to be on the menu for now. In lower tunnels, trying to attack here and find the first kill onto Quello. This is gonna be good. The first kill going the way of the terrorist side, of course. Always love to see that, as they will have a better chance of planting this bomb. At double doors now. Super Mario loses his head. QQ too good. Finds a double headshot to start off here on the pistol round. And oh no, Dino shoots his own teammate as he runs past. I hope that was a misclick. Oh boy. This is off to a crazy start already, but as we can see, the terrorists, first they were here in the tunnels, they went down, and now they're going back up. Probably toward the B bomb site to plant it. There is only one player here holding them, so if they push, they have to go quick though. 30 seconds left on the clock. QQ is now set up here at the door, and he can get them. But the terrorists, they need to start pushing sometime because their time is running out. 25 seconds left on the clock. This needs to start now and immediately, but up close and personal. Derzales finds his kills. And that's gonna be it for the T side. Only 13 seconds left for Hamu to do something. Still stuck in those tunnels, and it looks like he is going to be dying after time as Speedy G gets in here just in the nick of time, gets his kills, and that is going to be the first round for VDT. So this is how the game works economically, of course. If you win a round, you get a lot of money. If you lose a round, you don't get that much money. And the more money you have, the better things you can buy. As we can see, VDT, they have some pretty good stuff in their arsenal right now. 2 rifles and 3 SMGs, which basically means they're much better than the terrorists right now. All they have is pistols, and apparently they're not doing too good. Up close and personal there, some kills going through. The B push completely shut down. This is gonna leave only one terrorist here toward A. He goes down to Krypton, throws a grenade directly toward the short area, gets his kill. And now let's see what can happen on the other parts of the map. Still some presence here toward B. Derzelas finds his third kill in the game, in the round right now. He was holding this B bomb site very well. It's only down to Dino, of course, who will be going down shortly, and that is going to be the second round for VDT. Of course, they have a lot of money because they won the pistol round, but Cosa Nostra, they did not buy for one round. Why? Because they wanted to save their money for this exact purpose. And look at this, they have so much right now. A sniper rifle on Nerubian. That is, of course, going to be the AWP. Let's see if he can get anything through these doors. Very important to try to shoot the enemies as they try to get onto B, but no luck today. Sorry about that. It is just going to be 5 terrorists now all together toward the middle of the map, as the counter-terrorists are ready to receive them on A or B, but the terrorists not really going anywhere for now. Q is going to be playing on long. Super Mario at the double doors, not really going for anything right now. All the terrorists just sort of sticking together. Now let's see how they can continue this round. 1 minute left on the clock, so they are starting to run out of time to get to that bomb site. And long control, not going their way. That's how we call that part of the map. This is called long. And this other part that Speedy is looking at, this is called short. So long is not in their control at the moment, the terrorists. A lot of them together here on short, however. And 50 seconds left on the clock. Guys, you need to start pushing now. But Nerubian, he finds a kill onto the A bomb site. And Krypton, he comes in, finds the kill. He knows the bomb site is abandoned, so he needed to come over here and start helping out. But he did find a kill, which was tremendous. Cosa Nostra, they're trying to push onto this A bomb site, but they're not finding any kills. Krypton finding them from far away, doing some great damage. As Nerubian, the expert sniper here, comes in trying to save the day. 18 seconds left now. All the counter-terrorists have to do is survive and prevent the terrorists from planting the bomb, which it looks like they're not gonna be doing. 10 seconds left on the clock and 4 terrorists are still alive. They don't want to push, they're afraid. This is how it usually goes. No one wants to die first, and unfortunately, if no one dies, that means you also lose the round because you didn't push anywhere. The A-bomb site was expertly defended, and the terrorists left on short, so that is going to be the third round, how it goes. VDT with a flawless beginning so far. Let's see what they can do in the next one. Nerubian finds a kill on long. So good. Now his team has the advantage. We'll be seeing if they can use this advantage to win a round now. Okay, Nerubian finds a kill on Tequelo 69. And that's gonna be 2 quick kills for the terrorist side. Now all they have to do is actually go to a bomb site before the timer runs out, and well, they can have a good time winning this round. But still 3 counter-terrorists alive. They have to prevent them from coming there. And that's easier said than done, but the terrorists, they're still not moving that far forward. Super Mario trying to get a pick there toward the CT spawn, as we call that part of the map. This is where QQ is. Doesn't die to them, though. Instead, of course, toward the A bomb site they will go. Dino finding a kill. And now planting the bomb, of course, against the other counter-terrorists here. Only 2 of them left. They cannot prevent this bomb anymore, but once it gets planted, they have 40 seconds to come to this bomb and defuse it. The defuse takes 10 seconds, but QQ bought a defuse kit, so it would take only 5 seconds for him. Basically means he has a better chance of winning this round, but I don't think they're gonna have much luck, because yes, Nerubian, he's clearly very good at the AWP. 3 kills for him so far in this round. And yeah, the last one from Q is going to be coming through. So, Cosa Nostra, I was beginning to worry this was going to be a 16-0 from the looks of things, given that they just gave away a round because they didn't push A. But, hey, if Nerubian finds kills that easily, maybe that's going to be doable going forward. I think they're going to have quite a good time. Ooh. Super Mario, I thought he was gonna keep running into the B bomb site there. He's just trying to get some grenades out of the counter-terrorist, because you have some grenades in Counter-Strike, for those of you that don't know. You have a grenade that explodes, it does damage. That he threw, that's a smoke grenade. It makes, let me show you. It makes smoke, so you can't see through smoke. And if you rush through the smoke, it's a very easy kill for someone to do. You also have flashbangs, which turn your entire screen white, and yeah, that's about... Oh yeah, and Molotovs, of course. We all know what the Molotov cocktail is. It makes fire happen on the ground. If you stand in the fire, you die. Easy peasy. Now let's get into the game. 5 terrorists, all toward the lower tunnels area right now, together. And trying to push here toward Quello. He's gonna be flashed off, but Nerubian again, the sniper, getting his kill. Meanwhile, Q gets traded there for another player. As Nerubian just keeps pushing on. All these guys need is Nerubian with the AWP sniper rifle, and they basically can win any round. That's how it seems so far. 2 terrorists left with 2 counter-terrorists now. The bomb has been planted, and 40 seconds on the clock for these counter-terrorists to come in and defuse it. There we go, that's what you need to do. The first kill goes their way. Still, about 30 seconds left on the clock. Kelo is gonna need to get a bit closer, unless there's Zeles. Oh my god. There's Zelas. Finds his kill. And that's gonna be a bomb defuse as well. Quello just here for moral support. He didn't even need to help him. It was a 1 versus 2 situation on A, and there you go. VDT wins another round. They have 4 now, and Cosa Nostra stuck still on that 1 point. But Nerubian does have the AWP sniper rifle, so everything is possible. 8 kills for him so far, but there's a loss on the other team. He has 9, so he has been carrying his team a little bit better. And with the M4 instead of the AWP, the M4 rifle, of course, not the sniper rifle. As Cosa Nostra will be splitting up across the map in B tunnels, 2 of them, but there's Alas trying to aggress and finding the first kill. Finds a double, actually. Meanwhile, on long, yeah, Quello 69 loses his life, but takes 1 with him, like in chess, if you trade, and you're ahead in pieces. This is a good situation for you. Just Q left, however, in the pit, and that's gonna be a very easy round now for VDT, only having to find 1 player, and he has 1 minute to take this bomb either to bomb site A or B, but as you can see, he's close to A, but very far away from B. He has to keep running now, or go through a more dangerous route where people might shoot him, but they have long now, the CTs. They understand. Okay, he's not going A anymore, let's send Derzelas all the way to B, and maybe on middle, he's gonna be peeking here. Let's see if Derzelas does it. Yes! He finds Q. Q knows now that he's not safe. 36 seconds left. Still no kill on them, but his chances of winning the round are practically 0 right now. There you go. Derzelas finds the kill, and that's gonna be 3 in this round for the player. 12 kills to his name. Meanwhile, Nerubian still on 8, so he's gonna have to try a bit harder to carry his team forward in this scenario. Nerubian, this time not an AWP, this is a scout. You have to hit 2 shots to the body to kill them. Meanwhile, with the AWP that Q has, all you have to do is shoot 1 bullet in the body. The scout, if you shoot someone in the head, of course, they die instantly. Ooh, the B bomb site taken already. Derzelas still holding it strong, but there are terrorists on the bomb site, and Q comes in to help. Oh, come on, Derzelas! Misses the shot. Hamu gets the kill. But Q is here to avenge his fallen brother, and, well, he's not having a great job right now. There's a terrorist right next to him, but Krypton, he comes in from the tunnels, saves the day, and that's gonna be a 6th round for VDT. Winning many rounds in a row, as we can see. Only 1 was won by Cosa Nostra here in the middle, but other than that, rounds 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7 going the way of VDT. Let's see how they can keep this one going. One kill from Nerubian already, Quello dying. And Long is in their control. Now they can really do a good attack onto A because, well, because Q was alive, but of course, as we can see, he is dead now, so all the Long guys will have to do everything. Attacking the A bomb site here as Speedy does get a kill onto Super Mario, but Krypton, through the smoke, gets the kill! There you go, Nerubian down. The best player for Cosa Nostra has been eliminated. And now there's only 2 terrorists left, but look at this, the bomb, it's down. This is the C4 explosive, and the terrorists, they need to get that, but there's counter-terrorists looking at them. Krypton gonna be stopping them right now. There you go. Finds the kill. I think he saw the other player as well. Dino thinks he's safe jumping into this pit, as we call this area, but not very safe right now. 2 policemen gonna be shooting him, and that's gonna be VDT with a 7th point, and Cosa Nostra staying on 1. Okay. Let's see, the terrorists, it looks like they will be taking the bomb toward the B bomb site and try to plant it. Nerubian gonna be going in first, of course. As he does find the kill onto Derzelas. That's a good player he just took down, so definitely a good thing, but QQ already coming in from the back! Finding 2, finding 3! That's so good, QQ! Almost killing the entire team there, just 2 left, and he has them under control. They're both hiding there next to the car. He gets the 4th, and come on, QQ, let's see an ace. All 5 kills go the way of QQ. He gets an ace. That's gonna be the play of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Every player succumbing to his rifle, and that's gonna be the 8th point for VDT. Now, it's starting to look really scary for Cosa Nostra. If one player can kill you all, that's just gonna be a tough thing to deal with. Derzelas, I thought he was the best one, but now QQ, he's starting to look good. 10 kills for him so far in this game, and, well, Quello opens up the round nicely, gets a kill onto Q, and holds on to the Long area. So now these terrorists that are running away, they don't want to die on Long, they're gonna go somewhere else. And it looks like they have a great opportunity to head toward bomb site B and plant the bomb here. Let's see if they're gonna be going for it. QQ, yeah, he knows there's an opportunity and he comes here to stop them. There you go, 2 quick kills for him, and that's just gonna be Dino and Super Mario left alive for the terrorist side. Super Mario, I presume, a Romanian Dota player. Still, hopefully Counter-Strike is his game too. As he dies, and yeah, Speedy G finds the last kill, so only Dino left. 1 versus 5. Of course, he's not going to be winning this round, but if he survives for the next 50 seconds, he would be able to keep his Kalashnikov, but instead, of course, the enemies have killed him, and now we'll be going into the next round without anything. All they have is pistols, of course, but now they have some money, so they can spend it, buy some things, a UMP and the Scout, and a Tech 9 pistol as well. A very strange buy, because they don't have that much money, but they didn't even spend all of their money, so maybe some better economy management would be just what the doctor ordered here. Either way, Super Mario leading the charge. UMP not very good at a long range. These bullets just don't do as much damage far away, and they spray everywhere, as they will be pushing here toward the middle, where Derzelas can find one. Let's see if he can find a double no! Super Mario, that's how you use a UMP. You get up close and personal and shoot them in the face, but Speedy G, he shows him how it's done with the rifle. Super Mario goes down. 3v3 situation now with the bomb on the ground, and the terrorist coming all the way from the back. He jumped down, and this is gonna be a 1 versus 1 situation now. Speedy Kills Dino, and now it's all down to Hamu or Speedy G. Let's see which one of them can win this one, and yeah, Speedy G, too good! He knows you can jump on that box, and he was in an unexpected angle, finding the final frag. And that's gonna be a 10-1 lead for VDT. Ho ho ho! Q! There's Elas finds the kill through the wall, into the head, through the door. It doesn't get better than that. Whenever, like, professional players cannot do that every time, and he managed to do it. Very, very good stuff coming out of him. As now the counter-terrorists will be having one less person alive in this round, and I don't know what the terrorists are planning, but it looks like going toward B is certainly an option. It's gonna be QQ to try and stop them. Throws a flashbang, gonna be stopping a few of the terrorists, but the one terrorist that's already out, the bomb's on his back, Super Mario, he goes down. QQ now can call for reinforcements, and they can come and help control this bomb that's on the ground. The terrorists need to come over there and, well, meanwhile, Nerubian finds a kill on the other side of the map. There's still 4 terrorists left alive, but they need to go toward B. So what they should probably do right now is attack at once, from both angles, from the tunnels and the middle area. Just gonna wait for Nerubian to come here probably before they push. They still have 40 seconds left. Let's see what they can do. The smokes are not going to be too useful. VDT still has 2 alive. And they're waiting for the terrorists to start pushing in. As Nerubian, he knows there's someone behind that box, and he finds both! Nerubian wins the round by himself. There you go. 2 counter-terrorists were left on that B site, and he just finds both of them. Very good peek coming out of him. Ooh, and he hits QQ in the feet. He's down to 13 HP right now. That sniper, very dangerous early in the round. You usually use a smoke to cross the doors so that you do not get hit by the sniper's bullets. As now, the terrorists, I'm not sure what they're gonna be really planning here. Maybe Super Mario goes long and the rest of them go short and plant the bomb on A. We will be seeing if that goes. Speedy G trying to cover long. There's only one player coming out of that position, however, so now the short guys, they're gonna have to start pushing on in. The smoke grenade, it stops them. They can run through, but it's very dangerous. He might get shot. As they decide, no, A is not a good idea. We're gonna be going toward B, but there's Elas. Meanwhile, he pushed the tunnels and dies to a terrorist that pushes toward B, and now there's only one player left here on B. That's gonna be QQ. He's still only 13 HP. Remember, he did get shot in the beginning of the round. Not gonna matter. Nerubian gets a headshot onto him anyway, and that's gonna be the bomb planted on the B bomb site. This is the bomb. It's the counter-terrorist's job to defuse it. Let's see if they can do it. Coming in from the tunnels, Q finds Krypton. And now from the window area, Quello is gonna have to find a kill, but that's not gonna be happening. So, all down to Speedy G at this moment. He probably cannot kill all of these players and defuse the bomb, so this round is probably lost. One more for Cosa Nostra. The third. They haven't won a round in... well, the last one they won, but before that, they haven't won a round in a while, so Cosa Nostra is going to need to get some rounds under their belt as they just run away from the bomb as it explodes, and there you go, finding Speedy G as well. He cannot keep his weapon into the next round. He has to spend all of his money and get this win. Let's see what they're gonna be buying. toward long. They're trying to push in, and Quello's gonna be seeing them. There you go. Finds Super Mario. An excellent find. But that's gonna be everything on long for now. No terrorists around. We can see them through the walls now. Hamu finds the kill onto Krypton. That's gonna be important. Now there are still 4 counter-terrorists left, but there's also 4 terrorists. Usually a good sign for the terrorist side, but we'll be seeing if they make use of this advantage, as there are 3 counter-terrorists actually waiting for them over here. And it's their job to stop them now, but look, the terrorists, they see a Molotov and they go right back, and maybe they will be going toward B. No, still aggressing toward A. That's still the plan. Pushing on through. Q, though, in a very good position. Finds the first and dies to Speedy G. But now Q, from the ramp CT area, still finds the kill, and the Rubian going down. The bomb is also on the floor now, so the terrorists have to go and pick it up. Speedy G knows this and throws a grenade in their general direction. Not gonna be doing too much, but still keeping them at bay. And 10 seconds left on the clock. I think Cosa Nostra has lost this round. Hamu, he's the last one left alive, and even if he gets this kill, it's not gonna matter. Because, well, the bomb, it's still not planted, and as the terrorist, you kind of need to plant the bomb in about 2 minutes otherwise. It's GG. Good game. Хорошая игра, as the Russians would say, I think. I don't speak much. And look at this, Cosa Nostra. They have 2 AWP sniper rifles. Oh, Q, I thought you would be hitting that. Not the case today. As Nerubian will be finding Quello. A very good kill to begin the round, and now Derzelas, he knows that the B tunnels are clear, so if you know no one is on B, you can just go to A and stop the terrorists from going there, but there's still some gunfights left to be had here. Speedy G spotting them out toward the long position. Throwing a flashbang and almost getting a kill onto Nerubian, but not gonna be happening yet. They know he's there, so they're throwing all the grenades they can, but really, it just forces him to change angles. They didn't manage to kill him on the cross. Still pushing out, trying to go for frag. Speedy G playing very risky here, as I think his internet is also not having a good time right now. But Nerubian from far away, the good sniper rifle player, finds Krypton. And that's only gonna be 3 CTs left alive. Counter-terrorists. Ooh, I was gonna say not having a good time, but Q finds a kill onto Dino. And now he's suddenly behind the terrorists, right? They're stuck. If they go forward, there's enemies. If they go back, there's enemies. So they're gonna be going forward, as they need to plant the bomb. But Speedy G is here to stop them. And he gets the kill onto Super Mario, and that's just, yeah, only good for 1 kill for now. Cosa Nostra looking like they are gonna be allowed to push onto this bomb site. 10 seconds left, though. They need to hurry in, QQ! He comes here just in time. Only Hamu left. He has 5 seconds to plant the bomb. It's impossible now. QQ, all he has to do is stay alive, but he could have gotten the kill anyway. Not gonna be happening. That's gonna be the half. Of course, we play 15 rounds with the CTs and Ts, the counter-terrorists being one team and terrorists being another, but after 15 rounds, we switch sides and play until someone is first to get 16 points. That is how Counter-Strike is played. So we should be starting with the second half any second now. There we go. Going back into this one. The pistols. are the only things they can buy here, of course. You start with very low money, and a quick rush onto B is actually gonna get them 2 quick kills. There we go, QQ and Quello. The Q boys, with the letter Q in their name, I suppose, do get into this B bomb site, get the kills, and the bomb has been planted, but Cosa Nostra, still, they can win this round. All they have to do is go on to B and defuse the bomb. Let's see if they can do it. Oh no, is that grenade? I thought it was gonna be killing Q. Not gonna happen. It's gonna be Quello that gets the kill in the end. And yeah, these counter-terrorists, they really... It's very hard to push onto this B-bomb site and get the frags. Always a difficult challenge. The terrorists can be hiding in so many places, and of course, there were 5 alive. Only 3 counter-terrorists. Not really much you can do. It's a game of numbers, Counter-Strike. So, let's see actually, who gets the most kills here. Nerubian for his team, 21, very much the best player on his team, but QQ, there's a last Speedy G, I've seen all of them play pretty good. QQ, I suppose, leading the scoreboard currently with 19 kills. So again, because VDT won the previous round, they have more money than Cosa Nostra, so they can buy rifles. While Cosa Nostra will have to still use pistols. Let's see, though, if they can use these pistols in a good sense. Ooh, almost gets killed there, Super Mario. Has to go back. As the push from long, Nerubian does... Ooh, he's just spraying with that pistol, very slowly tapping, getting the kill. And that's gonna be the terrorists in quite a lot of trouble. Only 2 of them left alive. Let's see if they can hold on to this. Quello, oh no, has to run out of bullets, and there we go, there's Alas. Finds the kill, saves his teammate from almost certain death. And now Hamu, the last man left alive. The pistols, even though there's 2 of them, shouldn't be very good. And there we go. There's Alas, finds his kill. That's gonna be VDT on 14 points. And Cosa Nostra, definitely gonna be losing this one, but let's see how many more kills they can get. It's never over till it's over in Counter-Strike. So, they peeked toward long, but Hamu, he was looking at them, so they had to go back. Now they are on middle, where Super Mario can get some pretty far away kills here. He did see them, all he has to do is click on the heads, but if anyone's ever played the game, it is a lot harder than it looks. Uses a flashbang, very masterfully, but QQ, he's just too good. Finds the kill onto Super Mario, and well, Dino, he's gonna be holding on to this A-bomb site, pushing onto short very aggressively, but cannot connect with the kills. And VDT, they're gonna be taking this A bomb site here. Sure, Q finds a kill onto Speedy G toward long, but I don't think that's gonna be mattering too much, as the bomb should be planted now, and these counter-terrorists should be held at bay. There you go. Quello finds the kill onto Hamu. And QQ not done yet. Finds the second kill in this round. Quello and Derzalas finding one of their own, of course. As it's all down to Q, the last counter-terrorist alive, trying to stay alive, of course, with this Kalashnikov in his hands, but I don't think he's gonna have too much luck here. Okay, no, he does win the duel against QQ. Who's better, Q or QQ? Well, QQ, of course, he has 2 Qs in his name, but, you know, in that duel, Q has won. 13 kills. And that's gonna be it for this one. Apparently QQ, the nickname represents a hands up kind of thing. Okay. As I can see, going through the descriptions that the people have given me, I can see a lot of them. They used to play Counter-Strike back in the day. Of course, the game has changed a little bit since then. Let's see if they still got it. Super Mario! Could have gotten many kills there, but only managed to damage them a little bit. As the push, it's still not happening really. Hamu up close, finding one, has to fall back, and now VDT Ooh, it's a 3v2 situation all of a sudden. There were some kills in lower tunnels that we didn't get to see, but definitely dangerous here because look, both counter-terrorists are on B. If terrorists just go A, it's completely empty. You can plant the bomb there, but they're not interested in this. QQ, he's got the Deagle, the very powerful pistol. It's not very expensive, but it gets the job done. Finds the kill. And now only Hamu left. 7 HP. What can he do here? The answer, absolutely nothing. Hamu goes down, and that is going to be a victory for VDT. 16-3 for them here, as we can see the rewards. The most aces, QQ, that was a good one. Most 4 kills, 3 kills, yeah, trifecta. Derzelas, he finds his 3 kills a lot of the rounds. And yeah, that's going to be the rewards here. The final scoreboard. 22 kills for Nerubian. Played well for his team, but unfortunately he could not carry, and that is going to be that. We'll be right back after a short break.
sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
Hello everybody and welcome back. Coming back from the break here, it looks like we will be seeing a new set of teams perform here for us today. It's gonna be Blue Button against, of course, Easy Peasy eSports. And this is gonna be quite a matchup, I can already tell. Just waiting for one more player, it seems. We're gonna be readying up, but I suppose I can tell you a little bit about the game while we are still waiting, of course, here for these players. For now, these are the counter-terrorists. They start here. And the other team is all the way on the other side of the map here. This is gonna be the terrorists. Their job is to take this bomb that's on his back right now and take it either to bomb site A or bomb site B. And that is the objective that the terrorists have at the moment. And you can go to B through these apartments here. A very fast route toward the B bomb site. Usually you would take this one if all you want to do is get the bomb planted for some extra money. So that is going to be the B bomb site. You can also come here through the middle area. A very big space that a lot of counter-terrorists can come into. Through this window, perhaps, some snipers from the counter-terrorist side will be shooting on through. And yeah, that's about how the game is played. So yeah, the terrorists, they have to take the bomb either to bomb site A or bomb site B. And either way, they have to wait 40 seconds for the bomb to explode and then win the round because of it. The counter-terrorists, of course, once the bomb is planted, it takes 40 seconds for it to explode, but they can always go there and defuse it. It takes about 10 seconds for them to do so. As we are still waiting for one more player here, one of the Easy Peasy eSports players is still missing. For now, we can probably just go through the players a little bit. Blue Button. They've got null reference exception. That's a programmer joke, I'm assuming. We have null, another, programmer term. Undefined, again, another one. Roof, and Dr. Boobs, of course, why not? Let's have a Dr. Boobs on the team. Easy Peasy eSports, of course. They are Lazem, Invisible, Alina, Lochematima, Mont, and Quark. So for the first round here, of course, everyone, as you can see, all they have is their knives, and they're going to be trying to get some kills with the knives, and the team that survives the knife round will get to pick whether they want to start as terrorists or as counter-terrorists, and there we go. The first kill already going down. Undefined finding Invisible. And it looks like the terrorists are not going to have a good time here. Yes! Blue Button, the team have won this knife round. Now they get to decide whether they want to start as counter-terrorists or not. Probably everyone usually chooses counter-terrorists. It's a bit easier to play as the terrorists have to attack, but the counter-terrorists have to defend. And it should be starting any second now. There we go. 8 seconds left. We should be going live soon. Now, on Team Blue Button, they don't really give us much to work with. Easy Peasy eSports, they say they're about average CSGO players, and a lot of Cyrillic there that I can't quite understand, so I can't tell you much about these players, but what I can tell you is Easy Peasy eSports, they're going toward the B bomb site already. Coming in here, Invisible, ooh, wishing he was invisible here, taking quite a bit of damage from those grenades. Not a lot of luck so far as Null finds his kill, but Invisible and Quark answering with 2 of their own. And Blue Null from the underpass coming up, finding Anya, I believe it is. And that's gonna be a 3 versus 3 situation that quickly becomes a 2 versus 2 here, as Invisible finds a kill of his own, and he's gonna be the last terrorist alive here, with Undefined and Null trying to find this defuse. It's gonna take 10 seconds, and he has to stick it now, but Invisible finding the first kill, and the second with 10 HP manages to win the pistol round. Very good stuff coming out of the player there, as well, you can see Easy Peasy Esports, they are winning on rounds 1-0. We play 15 rounds as it is right here, and then after this it is halftime, and then we switch the weapon. So Blue Button will be playing the terrorists after 15 rounds. And of course, since they lost the round, they don't have that much money. All they have is some pistols. Meanwhile, Easy Peasy Esports, they have a lot of weapons to work with here, so it should be an easy round for them, and even easier because look, all the terrorists are here, and the counter-terrorists, they thought they would go here, catch some terrorists maybe on B, but no, it is gonna be toward A, and it looks like they are aware of this fact. So let's see if they can stop them. Null already doing some good damage, no damage done to the counter-terrorists so far, but they should start dying any second now, as they don't really have much, and ho ho ho! Great kills coming out there. From Alina. And man, these counter-terrorists are in big trouble right now. Again, 4 of them already dead. Easy Peasy Esports, while they didn't lose that many players, a lot of their HP is pretty low, so Null can still find a few kills. As you can see, they are down from 100 health points all the way down to 14 to 21. Just Null can still find something. All he has to do is hit some bullets. There you go. Finds a kill, but that's gonna be it. The only person he could take down was, of course, Alina. And now we go into the third round here. Easy Peasy Esports winning 2-0, and as you can see, Blue Button now has quite a lot of money. They could buy a lot of guns, not that many grenades, but not necessarily required in these kinds of tournaments. We'll be seeing what they can do here. Rough all the way up close, and Palace kills Quark, and only not only that, but takes the Kalashnikov with him as well. That's a very powerful rifle, as I'm sure you all know. The best one the terrorist can have, really. Well, there's some other ones, but let's say it's the most popular one. As Lazem finds the kill onto A site. Still just one player here, undefined left. Has to defend this A bomb site, or terrorists will be getting that bomb down, and it looks like that's what's gonna happen. Still though, hope. Oh, a quick double kill, why not? And that's gonna be the round for Blue Button. Bubic, I believe that's how you say his name, but you know, he put his name down as Dr. Boobs. I believe that's him. Yes, it is. So in this one, the terrorists, they don't have a lot of money again. It's just gonna be some pistols and 2 rifles, one of them being the Kalashnikov. The other one is not as good, but still can maybe get the job done. Bubic. Not seeing anyone so far. There are terrorists around, as we can see through the walls right here, but yeah, finds Alina. And Invisible with 2 pistol kills, very good stuff. The counter-terrorists are losing players. Now it's a 3-on-3 as Ruff manages to equalize the situation. Finds Lazem in the connector area. And what are they gonna do now? No reference exception with a nice kill onto Mamont. He jumped out with the bomb on his back, and that's very dangerous for the terrorist side, but that's no problem, of course, because Invisible gets the frag, gets the kill, and now it's a 2 versus 2 situation. They have to push on in there and defuse the bomb. The bomb is planted, but it takes 40 seconds for it to explode, and Null knows this, so 1 versus 1 situation here. Has to find the last terrorist. Invisible But, Invisible might as well be invisible, playing this one very well. Let's see, he's listening to the footsteps, finding the damage, not the kill yet, 13 HP left, and somehow Null wins it. Somehow Null manages to find the kill. Would have been one bullet away from death, but unfortunately for Invisible, he couldn't get the 4th kill. Only good for 3 kills in this one, but kills don't matter, it's rounds that matter. And this is gonna be 2 points for both teams. And the economy is looking very dangerous for Easy Peasy Esports indeed. Losing the previous round, they won't be having that much weapon to work with here. Still, Invisible able to buy a sniper rifle, so that's a good sign. And they are taking a little bit more time than usual to divide the money and buy all the things they need. And now they will start to execute here. A bit more toward the B site than A. It's just gonna be Alina in the palace area while the rest of the team attacks B bomb site, probably. No damage dealt yet. No significant damage anyway. No damage whatsoever. That's pretty good. And, ooh, Null, he knows the trick. But I think he screwed it up. There's supposed to be a little bit of a hole in that smoke. As Lazem is aware that someone could be there, throws a grenade and doesn't actually find any damage. But, oh, that's good. A little smoke to cover off short as they may be able to go somewhere else. But the bomb, it's still up here in apartments. Mamont now with the bomb on their back will be going to the middle of the map. Okay. Let's see if they can get this bomb and where they want to take it. Is it going to be A or B? Who even knows? Lazem, meanwhile, finds some very nice damage onto Null. Almost kills him. Null is still on 3 HP, so at least his HP is not a null value at this point. We'll be playing this one out slowly. 30 seconds left. The terrorists are running out of time, but Invisible is finding some kills. There you go. 2 kills for Invisible as they decide to push on in through. That's going to be a 3rd, with a 4th maybe happening if he finds the player on the right, but doesn't. Lazem knows where Null is, though. He's going to be taking care of him, and that's going to be a 2 versus 1 situation, but they have 10 seconds to get that bomb down. Again, they need to plant the bomb or get the kill, but neither are happening right now, Mamont. He finds the plant finally. Only 2 seconds left on that timer, as he knows it's time to run away, and maybe Null Reference can still get this one. He is going to be trying, and I think he knows that there's going to be a terrorist on... No, he thinks the terrorist is still behind these boxes, but that's not going to be the case. Now he doesn't know exactly where Mamont could be hiding. We know, of course. Mamont is going for a very tricky little flank here, as Null Reference Exception is just gonna be waiting to hear footsteps, and there you go. Here's the footsteps of Mamont, gets the kill, wins the round by defusing the bomb, and that's gonna be a 3rd round for Blue Button. And in this 6th round, both teams, of course, have a lot of money now, so they can buy rifles if they want. We see no sniper rifles on the Easy Peasy Esports side. Wondering if that's going to be a problem. We'll see. Still, they are going for a bit of a execute kind of situation. They are trying to find the grenades where they are supposed to throw them. And Invisible does throw one of them, but not going to be much help. Lazem, ooh, he throws a smoke toward the CT spawn area, I presume, as Quark in Palace does spot a player, takes care of him, and that's gonna be a kill for them. But meanwhile, one of the terrorists has died toward the ramp, trying to come toward the, say, bomb site. Still, nothing much the terrorists can really do here. Bubic does find his. And that's gonna be a 4 versus 3 situation, with the terrorists playing it too slowly for it to work. The counter-terrorist can just wait for them to push on in and get the kills easily. Lazem, the last hope of his team, 1 versus 4 situation now, finds 2. Now it's a 1 versus 2, but look at Lazem's health. He's down to 21 HP. He can still do this, but he's gonna have to find both kills, as Null is already trained on the bomb with his sniper rifle. So if Lazem goes there, he is a dead man, and that's exactly what's gonna be happening. Null gets the round, and that's gonna be a 4th for Blue Button. And there we go. Easy peasy eSports. They don't have much to work with here, so they're just going to be running in, and that's a great set of kills there. Invisible and Lazem finding kills with pistols. Still, the bomb is going to be going down, and that actually gets them some extra bonus money. So even if they lose this round, still, mission accomplished. They're going to have a lot to work with in the next one, but it looks like they're not even going to be losing as they keep getting kills. Lazem already with 2 kills in this round. Invisible got the other one. And that's only gonna leave us with 2 counter-terrorists left. Ruff, who's coming from the apartments, and Bubic, well, Dr. Boobs, I don't know what he wants to be called. He's just gonna be chilling all the way back here, as Ruff will be waiting as well. Maybe some terrorists will be escaping from the bomb, but nah, they're just gonna be going toward different areas. As, okay there, Lazem, he's probably gonna die to Ruff here. Yep, he does. Was in danger, but no matter. Still, the round is theirs, and if you die, of course, you have to buy your equipment again. But if you survive the round, you get to just keep it for the next and let the extra money pile up as you can then, you know, buy more often, I suppose. Just exchanging the weapons here in spawn for quite a long time. Meanwhile, the terrorists already prepared here to go toward the B area through the apartments. And there's gonna be 2 players waiting for them. That's gonna be Null Reference Exception and Bubic. But Null Reference, he's getting his kills, and Bubic already finding one of his own. Just Null Reference Exception doing the majority of the work there. 2 kills, I believe, for him, and 1 for Bubic. As there's, yeah, only 1 terrorist left over there, and ho-ho, Invisible finds the kill onto Null Reference. And that's gonna be some more damage he can do here, but meanwhile... Oh, okay! Null dies through the wall, very impressive shot, but Undefined does manage to find the kill, and unfortunately that's only gonna be leaving... Wait, what's her name again? I always forget. I can't read Cyrillic that properly. Let me find it. Alina, of course. Gonna be the last terrorist alive, and there's 40 seconds left on the clock, so definitely not enough time to really do anything. Maybe the grenade will find a kill. No, Ruff goes back and avoids the damage, so that's gonna be great for him. Gets to stay alive and keep all of his equipment for the next round. But as it stands, yeah, for now, Alina is just gonna be here all alone for another 20 seconds while the timer runs down. And meanwhile, you know, these counter-terrorists, they have the bomb in their control. Over there, I believe, yes. Without this bomb, you can't win the round, unfortunately. You have to go and plant it either on B or on A. It's all the way over here. And that's how you play the game, but unfortunately, Alina could not do this. As we will be going into the 9th round here. Blue button with 5 points, and it seems that they are the better team in my opinion, but we'll see if Easy Peasy Esports can get a few more rounds in here, because Invisible, he's been doing fantastically. 15 kills, while Null, the best player on blue button, only has 12, so Invisible definitely trying to carry their team here, as the grenade misses a little bit. Those lineups are hard to do. But yes, meanwhile, Lazem from the underground area trying to find the kill onto Undefined yet again, but Bubic finds Alina. And that's gonna be 1 terrorist that's already dead. Just 1 more piece of help that the terrorist could have used here. And they are gonna remain a little bit motionless here. The Molotov cocktail gonna be forcing Lazem to wait a little bit, and yet more. You can't step into those flames. You would get some pretty nasty damage done to you. So all silent for now. Ooh. Ruff and Undefined finding their kills, but Ruff trying to answer from the connector and does. Quark does go down. Just Mamont left. And that's gonna be him alone. Ooh, and he could have taken this bomb over to B, but he chooses to go into the underground connector instead. Now with 27 seconds left, I don't think that bomb can even reach its destination on time, so probably gonna be another terrorist that survives the entire round. Remember, if you're a terrorist and you survive the round, you get 0 money. You only get to keep, you know, the weaponry that you have on you. But he has a Kalashnikov, he has a lot of grenades, and he does have as well armor and helmet. So definitely something he would want to keep into the next round. Just gonna be waiting for now. As there you go, the next round is starting and the Kalashnikov is still in his hands. Let's see how these players are gonna be using it. Easy peasy eSports, not going to be wasting their money in this one. Just spending enough to get some pistols, and that's going to be it. So, Blue Button probably going to be finding a 7th round here. While Easy Peasy eSports sacrifice a round so that their economy can get a little bit better. And they will try to execute here. They are, lining up grenades and all kinds of stuff. Trying to throw it here toward A. But Ruff already waiting for them, already spotting them out. Just throwing some shots their way, and now the attack should be on with Ruff trying to hold it from the stairs area as Invisible already out, and that's gonna be a kill. With Ruff doing some, well, throwing some grenades their way, but not really doing any damage. It is gonna be again the terrorists with not really a lot of chances in this round because they're standing kind of still. They can't really push forward. And this is gonna be kind of the end for them, I think. Momont's just waiting for some kills to happen, but none of the counter-terrorists are gonna be pushing toward you. All they have to do is stay down. Meanwhile, Alina does find a kill with the pistol on middle. Very good. At least some economic damage was done because, you see, even if you're Easy Peasy eSports and you're saving your money and you don't really have the chance to win the round, any kill you get, that means the enemy still has to use their money. But look at this. Lazem, he thought he was clever. He thought he could just bring that bomb onto B and that no one would stop him, but unfortunately for him, a player was present and the kill does happen. So, no cigar in this one. And Blue Button do find their 7th round, but Easy Peasy eSports now they can buy. As you can see, 5 Kalashnikovs over there. Gonna be enough to kill the enemies if they see them. However, it does come down to aim and skill, and reflexes, of course. We'll be seeing how those go. For now, a nice smoke grenade into the window area, and Invisible also throwing this one onto the top of middle. Does give them some nice cover, and look at this. Bubic, he's on the edge of that smoke. Lazam can find him, and he does! Bubic goes down. And I'm not sure what null reference exception is doing here. There's not even any enemies on the site, but he is throwing some grenades around for fun, I suppose. Still, the action is here toward the middle area. Invisible is going to be looking at Ruff at this point, and let's see who wins it. It's going to be Ruff. Invisible goes down, and these players on middle, they're all a little bit worried about what's going to happen in this one. Alina does find a kill with a grenade. Very good stuff, but Undefined does find his kills. 2 of them. Only going to be leaving 2 terrorists alive. One of them underground and one of them on top mid. That's going to be Alina here. As Mamont tries to find some more kills, but the bomb is over there on the short area, exactly where Mamont is looking. He has to get up there and then plant the bomb. Ooh, Alina finds a kill toward the window, and that's gonna be a 2 versus 2 situation now with Mamont trying to help out, getting that bomb down. Alina, no! Takes the guns out of her hands, and unfortunately, that's gonna result in her death. As Mamont is the last terrorist left alive, has to find the bomb, 10 seconds left, and it's just not gonna happen, is it? Null Reference gets so many kills in this one, I believe it was 3. 10 kills in this entire game so far, with Null having 12. And Invisible on the other side, carrying his team with 15 kills, but I don't think that's gonna be enough for one player to be showing up here. As the Kalashnikovs will once again come out for the terrorist side. They do have enough money to buy those. But meanwhile, look at Null Reference Exception. He has a Negev, a machine gun. That can really do a lot of damage. It's pretty cheap as well. Let's see what he can do with this machine gun here. The Negev sings its song. That's gonna be 2 kills, a third almost. But Invisible does find the kill. Only 8 HP left though. and that's gonna be quite terrifying against these counter-terrorists. They have to come in and kill them, but Invisible finds one more. That's gonna be huge. A 2 versus 2 situation now with only one person present here on the B bomb site. That's gonna be Lazem, as 2 CTs will be coming in here trying to defuse that bomb. But Null on the edge of the smoke does lose his life, and Lazem, all he has to do is hide, wait for that bomb to explode. There's about 20 seconds left on it. He has to wait, he has to hold, and he does. Ruff goes down, and that's gonna be a round for easy peasy esports. Now then, we'll be seeing Bubic holding on this, trying to come in through the apartments area, but yet another one goes to Bubic. That's gonna be 2 kills for him so far. Can he find a third? Yes, he can. Invisible goes down. Alina in the back lines, very low HP, 11 in fact. As Lazem is the only other terrorist left alive, and there's a reason. He's far. Oh no, that's Alina who's far away. So Lazem did die there toward the car, but yeah, 1 versus 3, and it's only, you know, Ruff, Null, and Bubic left alive. Alina very far away right now. I'll give you a representation. Has to go here to get toward B, but 1 versus 3, it's probably not gonna happen. 11 HP left, and it looks like Alina is gonna be just saving this Kalashnikov for now. Her description for Alinka is Alinka Vecherinka, which I don't know what that means exactly because I don't speak Russian, but I assume it means evening at the end. Vechir, evening. That's how it is in my language. It's pretty similar to Russian, but you know, different enough that I don't understand it. As we see, blue button. 2 players on the sniper rifles. It's gonna be Bubic with one of them and Null with the other. Let's see what they can do here. So Null is just gonna be holding middle and doesn't manage to connect with the shot. It is gonna be a kill for nobody there. Meanwhile, the counter-terrorists, they're all very preoccupied with middle. Only Quark there. And there's 4 terrorists ready to come onto this A bomb site. Let's see if they can make it happen, however. Ruff only finds 1 and then dies to Lazem, leaving the A bomb site quite exposed. Null should be able to do something here with the sniper. Yes, he does. Finds 2, actually. Invisible going down. Only Lazem left on the bomb site. Gonna be very tricky. And yes, in fact, he is the final terrorist alive. The one on middle has just passed away. And I'm not sure what he can do with this bomb. If he starts planting it, it takes about 3 seconds to plant, meaning the counter-terrorists would probably kill him. So he's just waiting for the CTs to show themselves, and that's gonna be a free kill into the back. But now they know where he is. They know that he can't really go anywhere, and some nice headshots would be good. There you go, Lazem finds another one. A 1 versus 2 situation now. It used to be 1 versus 4. He knows there's a sniper in CT spawn, and flies away, but there's one on connector also. Bubic, that is. Dr. Boobs himself. It is gonna be the last round of the first half here with blue button on 10 points and easy peasy esports on 4. And for those of you that don't know the game, there is 15 rounds played, and then after 15 rounds we switch sides. So blue button will become the terrorists after this one and vice versa. Let's see how the final round of the half goes. Kalashnikovs across the board for the easy esports side. Easy peasy esports rather. Well, still, 2 AWP sniper rifles in the hands of Blue Button. Let's see if they can stop this B aggression here. Invisible going very aggressive here in the apartments. But just throws some grenades and goes back. Maybe they are changing their minds for now. Who knows? Alina finds 1 kill and then dies, which usually is good for the terrorists, as 4 terrorists is better than 4 counter-terrorists, but we'll see how this one keeps going on. Mamont loses his life in apartments, and meanwhile Undefined kills Lazem and Invisible as well. This A attack crumbles completely. They were hoping with 2 terrorists they could find something, but unfortunately for them, it's 1 player that finds them both. Undefined with 3 kills in this one so far. Null reference with 1, and the final kill goes all the way to Null. Quark dies as he tries to plant the bomb. The sniper rifle too strong for him, and that's going to be an 11-4 scoreline coming into the second half. As I said, the times will switch. And there we go. Sorry about that, I had a bad connection. I think now it should be good. Let's hope for the best. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I hope it's good. Testing if the motion is fluid. There you go. I hope this is nice and smooth for you guys. If not, I'm gonna be restarting the stream again, but hey. Technical issues always happen. Let's see if this is accepted by the general public. Okay, looks like I got the okay from production. Could be that this happens again, and I am sorry if it does. But hey, streams and software. If any of you guys are software developers, you know how it is. Things just don't work out sometimes. As I said before, maybe you guys didn't hear me if my audio was cutting out. Halftime has happened. So in Counter-Strike we play 15 rounds. And then the terrorists and counter-terrorists, they switch sides. So we see that Blue Button, they were playing the defensive counter-terrorist side now. And now they're going to be the terrorists that, of course, need to take this bomb that he has in his hands right now. They need to take this bomb and get it either toward B or toward A, which is over here. So that's the premise of the game. If they plant the bomb, of course, the counter-terrorists can defuse it. It takes like 10 seconds, 5 if you buy a defuse kit, which is something you can buy. And I guess we're still waiting for a player of Easy Peasy Esports who has disconnected. Should be back shortly, though. Ah, there you go. Came back. And here we go. The first round of the second half has commenced. We see not a lot of players, right? I mean, all of them. They just have pistols in their hands because on the first round of Counter-Strike, you don't have that much money. All you can really buy is maybe a good pistol or armor or grenades, but not all three at once. So you do have to make a lot with just a little. And we will be seeing here what they do. 2 smokes go toward A, and oh, I see what they're doing. It's gonna be a trap. You see, they just throw a smoke and like 2 guys over here, so the counter-terrorists think it is A, but meanwhile the terrorists, they're over here toward B, and this is exactly where the bomb is gonna be planted in the long run. Let's see if Alinka can stop them, and it looks like the answer is no. A lot of bullets exchanged, but not that many kills found, and still, only 3 terrorists left alive, so Invisible, still with the potential to go huge here, finds null reference. That's gonna be a very important kill. Only 2 terrorists left alive. Null, however, equalizes the situation, and Undefined does as well. It's only down to Mamont. And yes, the terrorists, they've lost some HP, but Mamont is still gonna have to hit quite a few bullets into his enemies, or 1 in the head if he's a good aimer. But let's just say I don't have many hopes here for him. This is a very difficult position to get out of, and Null spots him out, shoots him in the head, and that's gonna be a round for the blue button side. Already very many rounds in the first half. And now on the second half, it looks like they're gonna be off to a good start, because again, when you win rounds, you get a lot of money. When you lose rounds, you don't get so much money. And that means that Blue Button can afford rifles, a sniper rifle, and an SMG in the form of this MP7 that Undefined has. Meanwhile, Easy Peasy Esports, all they have are pistols. But, you know, you can still do a lot with those. Let's see what they can do, though, because it looks like it's gonna be A once more, pushing on in. Grenades flying as Bubic tries to find something from the palace area. The sniper, will he be good? Yes! Finds Quark through the wall as well, into the head. That 1 bullet should be enough as they push on through. And Easy Peasy Esports, poor guys and gals, they put all of their players onto this bomb site, but it looks like they won't be finding any kills, really. They just found Ruff. He died, but really, that's not gonna be enough. Alina, good job getting that kill. But Blue Button, congrats on getting the round. The 13th round, very important to keep pressure on your enemy as Easy Peasy Esports. Well, all they have is their rifles here and just a few grenades. Hopefully this will be enough to guarantee a round win, but it will be a difficult affair. Undefined using the smoke to get an unexpected angle, and does some nice damage toward one of the players, but goes back, and there you go, Null finishes the job. He knows there's a player with low HP there, so he throws a grenade and gets the kill. Meanwhile, Bubic from the palace area tries to find something with his sniper rifle. Not gonna be good enough for a kill so far, as the sniper on middle, I think he spotted out some players, and he's gonna be worried that they start pushing on through, but is a smoke in the way. Quark has lost his life, and ooh, Invisible. Finding Bubic in Palace, that's a huge kill. And the terrorists, yeah, they do answer back. Null gets Invisible, and Null reference does actually find Mamont on the bomb site. Now, the bomb site is cleared. Only 1 counter-terrorist left. That is gonna be Alina, who can't get anything done for now. The bomb has been planted, as you could hear. And she has 40 seconds left to get to that bomb and try to defuse it, but it's going to be a very difficult affair, as there are still 4 terrorists left alive, and I think, yeah, Null is going to be spotting her out. Very easy shot for Null, as he had the element of surprise. And that's going to be the 14th round for Blue Button. Let's see if they can get it done here. Alina almost getting shot with the sniper rifle. Meanwhile, on the other parts of the map, really nothing going on so far. They are starting to maybe go a bit more toward B. The bomb certainly is located toward there. And it looks like there is going to be some defense on B as well. Lazam pushing from A, loses his life. Bubic does find the kill. And that's going to be a tell for the terrorists that the A-boys, they started to push on and maybe abandoned their posts, but still they're trying to push toward this B bomb site. There are 3 players waiting here, and there's 2 kills that just happened, right? So, a very good stop for these terrorists. Not going to be pushing onto the bomb site anytime soon. As the bomb is now on the ground, and Invisible with his sniper rifle is able to see it and see if anyone comes in to pick it up, and that's going to be Bubic on the other side, but I don't think he's terribly interested in pushing this one. I guess they're going to have to. 30 seconds left on the clock, no really other options. As they start to push on through. But again, problem here. Invisible finds the kill. Bubic goes down, and Invisible spotted the other player as well, so this should be an easy kill, or, well, in the case of null reference, exception. Does decide to fall back, but look at this. There's already Mamont over here, and Mamont gets the kill. Easy peasy when your opponent has a knife in his hands. So that's going to be a 5th round for Easy Peasy Esports. Blue Button still on 14, but they have enough money to spend on rifles in this round and potentially win it back. Easy Peasy Esports, however, they also have all the equipment they could possibly want. Let's see how they can get it done from now on. Okay, they're going for some professional strategies here. A lot of smokes are going to be falling. Let me show you, because I know what's about to happen. Okay, let's spectate Lazem as well. Oh, there you go. Smokes are falling in. There's gonna be one there, one on the stairs, and there should be one on CT, but it landed a bit deep, so that's not gonna be good. As now it's down to Lazem to hold them. The smoke not covering him off is gonna be a bit of a problem for the terrorists, but Lazem can't connect his shots. The sniper, not good enough right now, missed so many shots at this point, but finally gets a kill. And still a lot of terrorists pushing toward him, but cavalry has arrived. Backup is here. As Ruff is dispatching of the backup quite handily. Finds 2 kills in this one. Null with one of his own, and Bubic chimes in as well. All down to Alina, the final counter-terrorist. And she's all the way here in the back. This is where the terrorists came from earlier. So maybe they don't expect her to be here, as this is where they just came from. We call this a flank. But it looks like Bubic suspects that someone might be behind there, and Alina actually manages to get him. So it's just Ruff and Null left alive. The bomb, as I said, takes 40 seconds to explode, and I think it's on about 15 seconds now. Alina has to hurry up and get on this bomb. Does manage to find the first kill, but without the second kill, I don't think this bomb defuse is going to be successful. Alina almost, but no. Ruff does get the kill. The bomb is going to kill him, but that's not the problem because Blue Button are going to be getting their 15th round, and as I already said, you need 16 to win in this game, so should be an easy time for Blue Button to find that one more round, and Easy Peasy Esports. If they want to make this a draw, which we do have draws in the group stage, they would need to get like 10 rounds in a row here. So, quite unlikely, but let's see how many more rounds they can get before they capitulate to Blue Button. Invisible. Aggressive angle, completely blind. We see a little bit more than he can, but trust me, he was completely blind there. Does manage to get a frag. Null dies, and that's gonna be the terrorists with the bomb here in apartments. Alina might just find them. Yes, she does. But the bomb, I don't think she noticed that the bomb is also there on the ground. That's going to be a very big problem, but Lazem already proactive for the situation. Finds Bubic coming out of the palace area. And this is going to be a smoke thrown down as well from Alina. Very good. The terrorists now, if they want to push that, it's going to be very dangerous for them. I don't think they're going to be fancying their chances here. Just Ruff and undefined left. Let's see what they can do here, though. They're just trying to find some kills. And Invisible is going to offer himself up, so that's at least one down, but really, what more can you do here? You have to push toward the bomb. You have 40 seconds left. And they're going to be waiting 20 seconds left on the clock. I don't think they're going to be moving here. Just trying to save their guns into the next round. They both do have Kalashnikovs, which are good rifles, but unfortunately, if you survive the round as a terrorist, you don't get any money for surviving. So if you die after time, not only do you not get to keep your Kalashnikov, but you get no money as well, so you're kind of broke on the next round. Not going to be happening, however. It is going to be both of them surviving with the weapons into the next round, and easy peasy eSports still hoping they can win this one. Well, they can't win, but they can draw it. They just need 9 rounds in a row. Let's see if they can get it. Lots of presence here toward B. As Quark should be checking underground here, and Bubic in a lot of trouble. Does fall in the end, and that's going to be grenades thrown into the B bomb site with Alina holding up close. Does do a wide swing, finds a kill, but dies straight afterwards, and this is going to be invisible from short now. Trying to hold them off, already good for 1 kill, and these counter-terrorists, they're coming behind the terrorists now. They can't even wait, as Mamont does find the kill, and now Ruff, he's completely trapped. Just nothing he could have done there, as he does have to fall eventually. And that's going to be yet another round for easy peasy eSports. How much longer can they keep doing this, I wonder? Ooh, Lazem finding the kill on Ruff into the palace. And he knows there's some more terrorists there, so now he's going to be saying that, hey, maybe the terrorists are indeed coming from toward the A site. That's going to be a correct assumption here. Quark still trying to hold them back. The terrorists not wanting to push. As the palace guy falls and Invisible finds so many sniper kills, it's hard to keep up here. As Null Reference Exception is the only terrorist left alive. Not much to his name, of course. We're saving some money in this round, as they will have enough in the next round to buy up properly, but Null Reference Exception's Glock, it's the weakest pistol in the game, and it shows. Lazam gets the kill, no problem. Ooh. A speedy execute toward A, not gonna happen. Just a smoke down to delay these terrorists a little bit further. As their bomb, maybe, yeah, it wants to go toward B instead. It's gonna be Undefined carrying the bomb here with Ruff in front of him. As it seems they will be going B. Their comrades, however, still a little bit closer here toward A, and Bubic actually finding the kill onto Quark. That's gonna be the opening kill here in this round. Whichever team gets the first kill usually wins because you have an advantage, but this is not professional Counter-Strike, let's say. It's anything can still happen. And there we go. Lazam does find the kill onto Bubic. So now 4 terrorists and 4 counter-terrorists still alive, as the bomb will be making its way from underground toward the A site. And Invisible, he just jumps and he spotted them. And I'm not sure why he's going toward B. I think he's scared, but no terrorist is present there. There's going to be no reference exception trying to get a kill onto Mamont, but that's not going to be happening. He kills him back. Meanwhile, Null trades. And that's 3 versus 3 now. And I'm not sure what these guys can even do. It's gonna be Undefined standing on his friend's head, trying to find some kills, but that's not gonna be happening as they just come in here toward A. 15 seconds left, the bomb has to be planted, and Lazem was the last person that could have stopped them, but unfortunately for him, he dies. And that's going to be 3 versus 2 in this scenario here. With the push coming out, Alina trying to find some terrorists around. 35 or 30 seconds left as Invisible. He's not going to be helping out too much here. Alina with it all to do. Finally, Invisible joins the fray. A little bit of a flash toward CT, and Invisible will keep pushing forward. The sniper has to go huge here, has to find kills fast. Switches from the sniper rifle to the Deagle pistol, and Alina on ramp couldn't get anything done either. That is going to be it, though, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, 16 is what we are playing towards here. Blue button, after a very good start. They did lose quite a few rounds in a row, but hey, it's the final result that counts here, and 16-8, not a bad scoreline at all, of course. Looking at some of the rewards here. Big spender, apparently Ruff spent the most money, that kind of stuff. We can see that Null had the most kills in the entire game, 29, congratulations to him, and also congratulations to Invisible, who does have 27, but we'll be seeing how this one pans out further. We'll be right back from the break. Hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry I've been restarting in the stream, but you know, technical difficulties do occur sometimes. And hopefully now it should be better as we get into this matchup between Easy Peasy Esports and VDT. Of course, we did see VDT win out their own round, their own game, but Easy Peasy Esports did lose theirs. So we'll be seeing which team is better here. Probably VDT. I remember QQ having quite a few good performances. Krypton as well. Now let's see if these guys can keep performing here. And the match should start shortly, so let's see now. How it's all gonna be going down. Should be live now. Yeah? No, still paused. Alright, let's get right into it. This round is live. Lamont and Invisible do find kills of their own, and that's gonna be only 3 terrorists left, with 1 counter-terrorist coming behind them. Invisible finding Krypton, and Lazem coming from the back does finish them all off, and that's gonna be the pistol round, of course. Every round of Counter-Strike does start with the pistol. Determines which team is going to start with more money and less. But for now, you guys are going to just have to watch this match in silence while I keep trying to troubleshoot issues. And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. We just had some, to change some servers around, trying to get this whole thing to work. Let's see if now it's gonna be any better. What did we miss? Well, easy peasy eSports, they're off to a great start. I really didn't expect this because VDT, they were very good on their matchup. I expected them to be getting this one, but it appears, you know, easy peasy eSports, if they won the pistol round, they did get a great early advantage going for them here, and, well, we'll be seeing how the rest of these rounds pan out here. We are still on the 5th round, so we didn't miss too much. And in this one, they tried to attack B, but Quark does find the kill, and that's gonna be another one there toward B found. But look at this, the action isn't actually toward B, it's toward A. The bomb is on their backs, and now they can keep pushing on up here. Perhaps finding the bomb plant as well, but the kill is found onto Speedy. He dies, and now Invisible probably will be getting the sniper kill. Yes, he will. QQ goes down. And that is going to be it for now. The bomb getting defused easily. 5 seconds. Way more than needed here. The bomb takes 40 seconds to explode, of course.
Counter-terrorists win.
Now the next one, both teams do have everything they could possibly want in this. Rifles for every player. As Speedy does lose quite a bit of HP trying to hold long there, and even a grenade on the way out does leave him with only 13 HP to his name. As now, counter-terrorists will be having an advantage going forward. The terrorists, if they lose health, it's an easy kill, as seen here. Lazem finds Speedy G, who was on 13 HP. There's gonna be a second kill through the smoke as well. He was just guessing that someone might be there because he heard gunshots, and lucky for him, the bullets do connect, and the kill does go through. But Quello on the angle does find Alina. As there's only 3 terrorists left here. The bomb a little bit further away than these players. Quello goes down on long, and toward short goes Krypton, but the bomb is still on the back of QQ. And I think he's going to be joining his comrade here towards short, but now that he's dead, I think QQ has other ideas. Probably going to be going here toward middle. Does find Mamont. He does have a smoke. He can throw over here toward the CT area, and kill up close onto Quark does actually guarantee him bomb site B. The bomb can go down now, and yeah, these counter-terrorists, they're pretty far away. They need to get in there and defuse that bomb, as Lazem will be the first one to make it there, but Visible behind the smoke, through the smoke almost, kills QQ, expecting him, the sniper too dangerous in that situation. Does find his precious kill. And we will be going here into the 7th round next with, yeah, no, easy peasy on 6 points. Very good stuff coming out of them. Loving this performance here. As now they have 2 sniper rifles, Quark and Invisible. Both are going to be dangerous on these long corners here, and I think, yeah, the terrorists, they're only interested in one part of the map, that's going to be long. All of them here. Dirzelas leading the charge, gets blinded, and that's not going to be too big of a problem, however. Alina and Lazem, they have to find these kills as they come toward the A-bomb site, but the smoke has covered them off somewhat. Now Lazem knows that long is lost, wants to at least check that short has not yet been taken by any counter-terrorists, and ooh, Alina knows the flash, doesn't actually swing with it, didn't really connect, but that flashbang, quite powerful if thrown correctly. For now, though, Lazem does find a kill on short, and still, these terrorists, they're still on long, haven't moved out of there in quite a while, do decide it's finally time to maybe push on forward, as they will be pushing indeed. Invisible coming in with the AWP sniper rifle, finds the kill after Speedy G, and these terrorists have no chance of crossing now. There's a sniper aimed right at them. If they show themselves, it's gonna be a very painful experience. But the sniper doesn't necessarily need to find them. Lazem, although he does take a nice grenade to the face, it is only going to take him down to 48 HP, and that's not that dangerous. There's Las, finds Quark, And he's also going to be the last man standing here as Lazam gets an easy shot on him. And that's going to be another round, an 8th, a 7th rather, for Easy Peasy Esports. Gonna be quite a few terrorists coming toward B here. Just, yeah, the one lone player on A, Q, does fall quite fast, and I think the terrorists, their plan was to rush into B, but the smoke kind of stopped them, because if you come through the smoke, then it's an easy kill, especially for Quark here. He can get kills through that very, very easily. And he's going to be attempting to find some as well. Not sure if they're going to be going his way. Does give it a good try, but Krypton finds the kill, and the second kill goes their way as well. Now the terrorists, they've taken the bomb site. Bomb site B is theirs. The bomb surely, yes, will be getting planted now. And what can the counter-terrorists even do here? In pro games, this would be an unwinnable round, and the counter-terrorists would just try to save their weaponry, but at this level, anything is still possible. Invisible spotting out. Krypton finds the kill. Speedy G, he knows he's there, and Lazam knows as well. Finds him using that smoke to his advantage to cover him off from the car area. But Quello still on the back lines, trying to do something. Finds the one kill, goes down instantly, and Lazam with 3 kills in this round does win it for his team. The defuse will be coming through, and that's 8-0. VDT yet to post up a round. Ho ho ho. This is starting to look very easy for Easy Peasy Esports. Nothing found on middle. Krypton did try to shoot, but Lazam knows there's turrets there, so has a sniper. His job is to look at those kinds of areas. Does almost find a second kill, but almost is not good enough, I'm afraid. We'll be letting these terrorists go here as Speedy has made his way all the way to short. Meanwhile, there's like 3 counter-terrorists here on the B bomb site, and there's no terrorists nearby. This A bomb site is now in danger. Invisible, the only man trying to hold them, but ooh, he's doing a very good job. Finding 2 kills, why not? A very good sniper indeed. Finding so many terrorists. And now VDT not looking like they can win a single round in this kind of a matchup. Easy Peasy Esports, they have their number all day. As Lazam does find Quello. Only QQ left. Who's gonna have quite a bit of trouble getting out of this one. Probably not gonna be surviving anything. The grenade shouldn't be a kill and just tickles them a little bit. As we will go now into this next round, 9-0 still, and VDT, they've lost so many times in a row. You always get some bonus money for losing rounds in a row because the game is trying to make it easier for you to come back. So they're going to be able to buy guns. QQ up close, Galil finds the kill. And I don't think they're going to keep pushing because there's so many grenades in the way. They're going to just change of plans for now. Let's go toward middle instead, they say to themselves. As they will be heading here onto the Xbox area. That's what we call this. Towards short. Onto A. Will be Alina to receive, as well as Invisible there toward long. Alina falls quite quickly, and now it's Invisible's turn. No AWP in his hands, but doesn't need it. No snipers required. The M4, good enough. Invisible, I knew he was a good player, but he's really showing off his stuff in this one. It's just very good play. You can see Invisible has put quite a few hours into this game, because that's not something a novice can easily pull off. There's the last man standing, of course, a 1 versus 3 situation. All he needs to do is get the 1 kill here on B. That's going to be Mamont, who spotted him quite easily, and it's also going to scare the lone terrorist away. He still has 40 seconds left on the clock to maybe do something, but I'm not sure if that's even going to happen at this point. The counter-terrorists, they know where to find him. They know where he is, and they want to get that kill. Lazam as well, of course. Definitely was in the right spot to acquire such a kill. Him and Invisible, they've been carrying their teams. 20 kills for Invisible, 21 kills for Lazam, and, well, no one has those kinds of stats on VDT. All of them still below 10 kills, and I don't think QQ is going to be able to carry them out of this one. Attack toward long. Alina ready. Spots out one, but falls immediately, and Invisible can't trade, so has to fall back. And now the terrorists, they have control over this long area. Gonna be waiting for those smokes. They don't feel comfortable pushing while there's a smoke down. There could be terrorists pushing out of it at any second now. Speedy is not afraid, however. The other terrorists have left him alone, but it's his job now to maybe make the counter-terrorists think it's still A. And Speedy G does die there. With the rest of the terrorists, yeah, the bomb now on Derzelas gonna be delivered here toward the A-bomb site. Lazam finishes off long, and now he knows that short might be in danger, but he's so ready for it. Lazam with 3 kills in this one. Such a good player. Meanwhile, here Mamontu does fall to Derzelas, so that's going to be quite dangerous. That terrorist, he can still make it there toward the B-bomb site, but Quark is going to be ready for him already. And there we go, a second player behind him as well. That's going to be an impossible round for Derzelas because he doesn't know where to expect his enemies. Ooh, but the shots, they just don't connect. It's finally going to be down to Lazam to find it in the end. Easy kill for him as he pushes out of tunnels. And that's going to be the round right there. 11-0. I don't know what to say. Just a stomp. Lazam and Invisible, too good for everyone else on the server. You can see that they actually play the game quite a bit. Already spawning out a player on middle, though, Lazam. I think he's going to be fighting Speedy G, who just spots out the corner and then through the wall, gets him in there. Grenade on the floor wouldn't be good enough for enough damage. Yeah, Speedy G survives on 3 HP, and that's all he's going to be having for now. And some nice damage onto Lazam did occur. The smoke is going to be landing there on middle to cover off a crucial part of the map here. CT spawn as they will be pushing in. They were going to push in here toward B. The bomb is now downed. So Derzelas rescues the bomb. Meanwhile on A, they are trying to push forward here, but Helena stops them. Invisible helped as well. Well, Invisible could have taken them all single-handedly, but as it stands, only Derzelas left alive. It's going to be a 1 versus 5 situation, and again, VDT, no chance to come back into this one, unfortunately for them. As he only has 4 HP left to his name. Presumably the Romanian player, Derzelas. No real chance. Runs away. 18 seconds left, and I think he's not even going to be surviving this one, because Invisible... He's on your left, Invisible! You little... Just barely saw him, though. Now it's time to get the actual kill. If he dies after time, that's very catastrophic, for reasons I'm going to explain later. And there you go. Derzelas actually survived. So the reason it's dangerous is, you see, he still has this Kalashnikov in his hands. But, definitely, he wouldn't have had it if he died. But also, if you're a terrorist, you don't get any money for surviving the round. So he would have had no weapon and no money. And that's kind of the worst thing that can possibly happen to you if you're a terrorist. But luckily, he evades that kind of a fate. And this is going to be the 13th round here. Easy peasy eSports, still so much money. They can have 2 snipers if they want. A very good setup on Dust 2 if you play it correctly. They definitely have the right players to do so. Lazam up close, finds the first, falls back, goes back for one more, but doesn't manage to connect. As now it's going to be the B players coming out of B to play, and Quark, Invisible, Mamont as well, picking up some frags, and Invisible from far away does find yet another one. He was all the way on the other side there. Looked quite scary for the easy peasy side there for a little while, but VDT, they ran out together and they died together. And that's how the terrorists ride sometimes. So the 14th round now. Remember, you get to 16 and you win. And this may be quite a quick affair if that's the case. Invisible toward long, finds two, actually a third with the pistol. Incredible plays coming out of Invisible here as Alina is still left to defend the A bomb site. Alone for now, but backup is arriving. Very good flash. Does force those terrorists back as they were blinded by the flashbang grenade. Meanwhile, you know, that one player, he is still on long, but the other guy, Speedy, he's heading toward short. The bomb on his back. I think we should spot out the player there. Yes, Alina does fall. And Speedy G's comrade has also fallen. And he will as well. Maybe he had the chance to get the bomb down there, but he had to really run for it. And frankly, even if he got the bomb down, I don't think he would have gotten the round win. Too many easy peasy esports players left alive. And that's just going to be the unfortunate truth of it all, isn't it? So the way the game works is we have a halftime. We play 15 rounds and then we switch sides. So the counter-terrorists become terrorists and so on. But this is the last round of this half. There's going to be only 3 terrorists left here as they keep pushing into the bomb site. Quark finding Krypton, and Lazem from the door goes in, finds a quick one for himself, and that's going to be the 15th. So only one more round required for easy peasy esports to win. They did get 15 rounds in a row, so only one more will make it 16. Now, those sides are going to switch, but I don't think we're going to be seeing a lot in the second half of the game, because it's not really half if it's 15 rounds on one side and only one round on the other, but VDT, they did lose so many rounds in a row, it's hard to argue with it. And of course, the game will be starting shortly. Again, economy is reset. We will be playing pistol round. So, pistols on both sides. Easy peasy esports will be going for B in this one. They did buy armor, so that's important. If you get shot in the body without armor, it does a lot of damage, and your camera just is shaking all over the place because it's very hard to aim while you're being shot with no armor on you. You can try that for yourself in real life. And for now, Krypton, he did spot the bomb and a couple of players, but didn't actually kill anyone, so the bomb will be allowed to go elsewhere. And meanwhile, Invisible and Lazem finding kills here on middle. The cameraman didn't show it, but 2 guys that died, and now it's down to Speedy G to maybe equalize the situation, but nothing is going their way. Lazem finds a kill. That's just gonna be Derzelas left alive as the final VDT player. Are we gonna see a 16-0 here? I think we are. Because it's a 1 versus 3. Derzelas, he's throwing grenades in that direction, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything here. Yes, the bomb has indeed evaded him. Alina will be taking it and planting, but no need to plant because Derzelas already died. That is gonna be it for this match. 16-0, a very speedy affair going in, as we will be heading to our next matchup right after a short break. Don't go anywhere.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 for you. Won't you let the light shine through? In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light.
And there we are back, ladies and gentlemen, into the knife round between Blue Buttons and Panam Bullet Lines. I haven't casted Panam just yet. I only had Blue Button, who did quite handily win their matchup, so I'm looking forward to seeing if these guys can show up again. Of course, there's going to be the knife round first, a whole bunch of players stabbing each other as they try to decide who is going to start on which side, and it looks like the Panam Bullet Lines will be winning this one. It's just a format. We could do a coin toss or something similar. But either way, it is gonna be the Panam Bullet Lines deciding whether they want to start on the counter-terrorist. And for those of you that don't know how the game is played, let me give you a quick rundown. So the terrorists, they have a bomb, and they need to get it onto one of the bomb sites. There we go, that's the bomb. He's holding it in his hands. He can take it toward A, or he could take it toward B. And this is what they look like on the map here. There's B, there's A, there's the terrorists, there's the counter-terrorists, and somehow these counter-terrorists need to stop the bomb from being planted. But if the bomb is planted, it's still not over just yet. You can still defuse the bomb. It takes 10 seconds or 5 seconds if you bought a defuse kit. But everything else is pretty self-explanatory. There's guns, they kill people. Let's see some guns killing people here, won't we? The terrorists, they're gonna be taking this one, going toward the B area, getting this bomb toward there, but there's two terrorists on the other side of the map, and these guys will probably be making some noise. There you go, a little bit of a smoke grenade thrown over as Ruff, I'm assuming, is gonna start shooting now. He has shown himself, and look at what that's gonna be doing, because it's not important what's happening on the screen. These counter-terrorists are all here as the rush is actually going toward B, but Rado finds two, actually, and that's gonna be quite devastating toward the terrorist side, as, well, Rado does go down in the end, and it's gonna leave undefined and Ruff in a 2 versus 2 scenario against Iraq Lobster and Mamazu. And yes, the bomb has indeed been planted on the bomb site B, so Ruff now needs to start running and help out his comrade, because he's gonna have to take on two counter-terrorists at once. They're both gonna be coming here from the store, as it's gonna be undefined to find them, but can he do that? He knows they're around him, he hears the footsteps, finds the first one, can't even get the headshot, and the bomb is already being defused, but hey, Ruff, he gets the kill, it doesn't matter. The bomb, after it was planted, was defused, and that gets Panam Bullet Lines the first round. And this is already starting to look like quite a good matchup here. Blue Buttons, well, Blue Button, I suppose. They did fantastically on their first one. Let's see if they can continue their streak here. Anyway, whoever wins the pistol round, of course, gets more money than the other team, so Panam Bullet Lines will have an easier job at winning this one. As Iraq Lobster with a shotgun is going here into Palace, trying to find some players, sneaking around so that there's no sound, like there's no footsteps going on, right? So the enemy can't hear you, there's no sound. And now, these terrorists from middle will be trying to get this bomb somewhere, but they're not gonna have too much luck. Kaleki did find the kills, and that's gonna be pretty much the round there, although still 3 terrorists left alive. They can still come toward that bomb, but they're gonna have to worry because Iraq Lobster is behind them, but with a shotgun, so shotguns don't actually shoot that far apart, and Bubic does find his kill. That's gonna leave only 2 counter-terrorists left to defend this. This is now a very winnable round, as the bomb on the back of null reference exception will get planted here on the A bomb site. Meanwhile, undefined on middle does die, leaving this sort of situation in a 2 versus 2 scenario. Iraq Lobster with a Mag 7 and Rado with an MP9 submachine gun. Let's see what they can do here against these terrorists. All they have to do is make sure that bomb explodes, and it's gonna explode in about 30 seconds. And it takes about, well, Rado, he has a defuse kit, so that's gonna take about 5 seconds for him to defuse. No grenades to be used here, though, as the bomb is tapped and the terrorists know what's going on, so they decide to check up on the bomb and, well, kill everyone around it. And Bubic is even gonna be taking this shotgun into the next round, but throws it away immediately. I don't assume that's something he meant to do there. On this one, blue button null does get the kill. Kaleki going down. And so the opening kill does go the way of the terrorists. They do have more money because they won the previous round. And Bubic already finds Maxi, so that's going to leave only 3 counter-terrorists left. And with the amount of equipment they have, they don't really stand a chance for much longer. Just around the left, the pistol player, not going to be having too much. And, well, they did save a little bit of money on the previous one. There's a reason they didn't spend all of their money, you see, because you also get to carry all of your money into the next round. And if you just throw away one round and spend it all on the next one, you do get much better equipment than usual. And that's exactly the kind of strategy that Pamam Bullet Lines went for. Now, both teams about the same kind of a buy, as they will be trying to win this all-important 4th round here. Iraq Lobster, up close, shotgun, very deadly on this distance, and Bubic does not see that one coming. Goes down to the shotgun. That's going to be $900 as a kill reward. A lot of money for just one kill, 3 times as much as with the rifle, in fact. This is going to be Pamam Bullet Lines still aggressing here on A. They know the bomb is there, so all they really have to do is wait, and, well, if they waited, maybe they wouldn't have gotten that kill onto null. The AWP, the sniper shot, does fail, as Rado picks up the sniper rifle for himself, takes it toward the B bomb site, and that's exactly where the terrorists are meant to be going right now. But instead, no, they go toward top middle, and, well, Undefined, he just lost his friend in arms, and is gonna have to take this bomb solo to some kind of a bomb site. Now, as we can see here, because we can see everything, the enemies can't, the players, of course, can't, a bomb site is completely clear. So Undefined should be going in here and planting the bomb, but he is being watched. Kaleki doesn't know that he's watching him, but maybe he suspects it. There you go. Does find the kill in the end. And Pamam Bullet Lines do find their 2nd round. 2-2! Very back and forth game so far. And both teams are going to be having enough money to buy into this one, so equipment should be coming through. No rounds being thrown away for the sake of saving money. As we will be going into the next. Let's see what they can provide, though. A lot of terrorists coming toward A, as they will just be waiting with grenades in their hands, throwing quite a few grenades. This is a lot of smoke, grenades landing on the A-bomb site. Kaleki gonna be looking toward the palace area. There was a sniper there, Bubic. I know he likes to snipe from that position, but he's not gonna have much luck in this one, I'm afraid. As the terrorists, they're out here into the A-bomb site, trying to enter, but not very lucky in their approach. There you go, finally finding a kill. No null reference exception does. And that's going to be a 4 versus 4 situation, with the bomb still being able to cross toward B if they want. There is only one player on B. That's going to be Mamazu. Just waiting the entire round for someone to show up, because the B bomb site, you know, even though you think they're going to be going A, you still need to hold someone there, because you never know what kind of sneaky tactics the terrorists are using this time. But a little bit of a slower round here, and there's only 20 seconds left on the clock. Null reference exception does find a kill. Rack Lobster almost finds one as well toward the ramp area. There it is, that's gonna be it. And yeah, 12 seconds left, and these terrorists, they're not even close to the bomb site right now. And I think they just noticed that that was a little bit of a mistake. They played this round way too slowly. The timer has run out. The bomb can no longer be planted. And that is gonna be a free round, in some sense, to the Pamam Bullet Lines. 3-2. As we see a lot of terrorists actually heading toward the B bomb site. Should be Mamazu the only player to receive them, but instead of B, they went underground. toward the A-bomb site this time, as they try to find some early kills, but Kaleki finds the first one, almost good for a second, but Blue Button finds the kill. Rado, meanwhile, one of the Molotovs he threw did eventually kill a player, and there you go, Mamazu, he knows what time it is. Time to go aggressive in apartments and find a kill, downing the bomb, but I don't think he saw that. Undefined picks it up. Takes a Kalashnikov into his hands, because Kalashnikovs, of course, are way better than SMGs, more powerful guns, but not gonna be mattering as Mamazu picks him off with the SG, and that was quite a performance there from Mamazu, holding that B bomb site, aggressing when needed, and very important 2 kills there from him. Oh, Mamazu trying to throw some grenades, but not working out. That gives Bubic some space to get in here, get the kill. And that's going to be one less counter-terrorist to deal with. But Kaleki evens up the score, gets 1 kill, even spots out another player and throws a Molotov in his general direction. Actually, that was from another area. That was from another player. Doesn't matter, as this B push is a little bit stinted, but Undefined and Null do find kills of their own, and it's going to be a free B bomb site, but from the back, Iraq Lobster, P90 SMG in hand, not going to be finding a kill, unfortunately. Just down to Maxi, a 1 versus 4 situation. Not likely to be finding anything here, but still can surprise us, I'm sure. Just spraying around, hoping to find somebody, but players don't present themselves for that long, and unfortunately that is going to be that. A 3rd round for Blue Button. And a fantastic B execute there. They really went into that B bomb site, found the kills, and just planted the bomb, you know. Leaving some players in the apartments for just long enough for that, enough of a difference before they fully commit, as the CTs couldn't quite keep them back, but we'll be seeing how this next round pans out. Definitely a closer game that we're used to with the previous matchups. Oh, the early kill does go the weight of the sniper Rado, but Bubic does find him quite fast. The A-bomb site in the control of the terrorists, but if you look at the minimap, the bomb is all the way over here, and it needs to make its way toward A. Iraq Lobster, meanwhile, is cutting off this rotation, as the rest of the terrorists, they're pushing a little bit too far forward. Kaleki might lose his life here, however. There we go. Actually finds the frag onto Bubic. And Iraq Lobster, she just came in from the ramp area, not realizing that from that exact same angle, a player will emerge, and the bomb also will be coming from Palace. Iraq Lobster now knows this, swings out on, but Null does find the kill in the end. And this is going to be a 2 versus 2 scenario. Oh, Undefined misses the shot. Very, very easy shot to make there as the player was standing still, but the pistol is still strong in the end, and Null does find the final kill there toward CT spawn. 4-4 now, as no one seems to be in the lead for too long in this game. With the pistol, very dangerous affair to try and go for those kills. But he did give it his best shot. And now Iraq Lobster has a chance to do something up close. And, well, it took a few more bullets than it probably should have, but the kill does eventually go her way. As that was a good situation for the counter-terrorists, but now they lose Rado, getting a little bit too aggressive there in the Palace position. Iraq Lobster, however, evens up the score once again, gets the all-important frag as Maxi rushes down with the double pistols there, dual Berettas, and mows him down. So just 2 terrorists left here. Null, the sniper, quite far away from the bomb, as is Ruff. As both terrorists now, they'll have to make their way all the way toward the bomb, and there's only 40 seconds, well, 45 seconds left on the clock, so even once you pick this bomb up, you need to get onto A and plant it. And yeah, Rack Lobster and Moxie are still present on the bomb site, so that's going to be a very dangerous affair going forward, but I don't think they're actually going for it anymore. 30 seconds left, and they're not making any progress, really. Too scared to push anywhere together. They will just be waiting out the rest of this round and probably getting a defuse of some kind. Oh! Mamazu does find a kill, but Ruff refrags. And he's gonna be the last terrorist left alive. And yeah, he does have like a sniper in his hands, but he is probably gonna be also the last one. Well, he is probably gonna survive, is what I meant to say. There's no counter-terrorist in his immediate vicinity, and that AWP is saved into the next round. Null ref exception. No, it was dropped to null proper. He'll be having the sniper rifle in this game, as he will be trying to find something toward A. All the terrorists coming here. Let's see if Null can get anything done. Swings out, and the sniper gets his shot. Nice one onto Kaleki. That's Pamam bullet lines with 1 player less. 1 player less on the defense, of course, always means that there's more options for the terrorists to go for. And that's exactly what null reference exception is trying to make sure it doesn't happen, right? Don't get anyone from behind. There is a player, Mamazu, trying to push middle, get behind those terrorists, but he spots someone out. There you go, null reference exception falls. And now the terrorists, they're in a little bit of trouble. Stuck in this palace area. Not really sure what they were hoping for. They can't go out there, so they decide to head on back. As there's only 50 seconds left on the clock, still plenty of time, of course, but they are going to have to start pushing at some point. Moxie not ready for the palace at all, and there you go, he just spotted someone out there, even gets shot from that direction. So let's see if these terrorists can do anything. Null gonna be leading the charge. Bubic right behind the sniper rifle, good for a kill, and the second not really necessary as the counter-terrorists hide while the bomb gets planted. Now, 40 seconds until the bomb explodes, but the counter-terrorists can still defuse it, so they will be trying to do just that. 3 of them still alive, 1 of them coming from the CT spawn, the sniper, but from behind, Rado might find his kill, and there you go, gets one onto Null. Now, the terrorists know where he's coming from, and their friend Mamazu just fell in another part of the map. Oh, these 2 players, they're gonna just be hiding here. It's a 2 versus 2, and he jumps on top of them. This isn't Super Mario, you can't kill people by just jumping on top of them. He tries anyway, but bullets work way better and finds that out the hard way, dies. And that's gonna be the terrorists with yet another round here. It's not been looking good for either team. Both of them getting rounds, but not many in a row. But this one just might be a second in a row for Blue Button. Pamam bullet lines, they don't have that much money, and they spent the majority of it here. And all that equipment that hasn't been bought is really gonna be keeping them back. They don't have armor, so all the bullets do even more damage. As they do find some nice kills, and Bubic trying to show off as well, finding one that jumps through the window, and the one through the door as well, why not? Bubic gets both. That's going to be all 5 players surviving here for the Blue Button side, and for those of you who don't know, that's pretty good, because you get to keep onto all of your weapons and armor that you bought, and just use them again, as in the previous round, but, you know, you still get the money, so if you have plenty of money in the bank, you can basically buy more times in a row in case you lose several rounds in a row, you know, that kind of risk-reward system is employed. And, the rush toward B does seem to be continuing, undefined with a very nice kill onto Maxi, as Mamazu will be downing null reference exception. Bubic, oh, Bubic finds 2. How does he do that? The entire B bomb site just completely clear now. Only a Rack Lobster left, but as I said, this round was a bit of a throwaway for the Pamambullet Lions. They don't exactly have that much going for them. As Iraq Lobster will just be surviving, I guess, until the bomb gets planted and explodes, but there you go. Patience rewarded. Gets a weapon at least. Still doesn't have armor, so nothing she can really do here. We'll just be waiting for someone to show up and probably get a kill onto them, but Bubic, he may be coming here from an unexpected angle. She might get caught off guard. Heard the step. That's a good first step, but will Bubic be finding her? Yes, he will. No weapon for you, Iraq Lobster. You have to buy like everyone else as we get into this 13th round here. 7-5, the scoreline. Blue Button leading, but not by such a big margin. Still, they do have the best players on their team right now. Bubic and Undefined working wonderfully. As we will be going into the next one, and Pamambullet Lions not with the best buy in history here. Do have some questionable weapons. But still, bullets are bullets, and they'll be trying to do the best with what they have. Not that many grenades either. As BB will be pushing on through here. But Bubic, not sort of wanting to show himself. Undefined, meanwhile, finds 2 kills there from the short area, allowing Bubic to go out, and the bomb surely will get planted now. Ooh, CT from the back, trying to get in behind the terrorists. Won't be working out. It was checked by Null. So only Iraq Lobster and Maxi left. Will be running away from this bomb to save these weapons into the next round. And as we could see, it didn't exactly work out. One of those players did try to get kills instead of just saving the weapon, which usually is a mistake. If you're already losing the round intentionally, you should just commit to it and not go for kills, but it is fun to get kills, I can't deny. So let's see what happens in this one. Already, a lot of presence here on the middle. Bubic comes forward and comes into this ladder room here. This is a very dangerous area for a terrorist to be because he will not be expected. Kaleki, he's lucky the smoke is down, but his luck is about to run out because the smoke dissipated and he gets a shot right into his noggin as 2 of his compatriots on A also die. So the kills, they sort of happened in various places across the bomb site there. Mamazu does find 1 kill in B apartments, but that's going to be very far away. As, oh, okay, the bomb, I'm not sure where it's going to be going, but Rado does have the opportunity to stop him now. Yes, with the bomb in hand, Undefined does fall. So now the terrorists, they need to come here toward the bomb to save it. His friend Mamazu did die on the B bomb site. So he's all alone, 1 versus 3. Let's see if he can do it. Come on, Rado. You got the first one. Flash also coming in. It's not going to be blinding anyone, but Null was there behind the wall. Doesn't spot him out, but gets the headshot. Very well played. As there's only 1 player left here, he knows where he's coming from. All he needs to do is find the timing and find the kill, but he finds the person, just can't quite connect onto him. Ooh, finds a Molotov, actually. Not going to be too useful in that position, I'm afraid. The bomb has been picked up, and Molotov of their own is going to be keeping Rado back. Only 14 HP on him instead of 100. That grenade! That grenade! Bubic Does find the grenade kill in the end. What a way to end it. What a stylish way to get the final frag. As this will be the end of the 14th round, and we're on to the 15th. Now, the 15th round is a little bit special here because after all of these rounds have happened, after the 15th, we switch sides. So the counter-terrorists become terrorists and vice versa. So we'll be seeing the blue button team on the defensive side next. But for now, they have one more to play as the attackers. Let's see if they can get the bomb down and even win the round. Bubic finding the opening kill, always good, always a good start. But Rado, he pushed Palace from the A bomb site, and that's going to be finding the bomb as well. But Null Reference Exception is on his way to get it after finding a kill onto a Rack Lobster, and Null after sniping someone on middle. It is going to be quite an interesting situation going forward. Yo, Rado finds two very quick frags, and that's super important. That's maybe going to be winning his team the round because these two terrorist players, I'm not sure if they know that this is the final round of the half, but they need to push toward the bomb because if you stay alive after this round, it really doesn't matter at all. The next round of the side switch and all your money is reset, so no sense in keeping players alive. So Bubic is going to be coming from one angle, Null from another. Rado is a little bit stuck in between them, but he can still get these kills. He just needs to find the right timing. Oh, he sees the enemy! Doesn't shoot him though. Null won't even be falling. That's going to be only Maxi left to find these frags, but all he's going to be good for is one. The other one goes the way of Null. Sniper rifle from far away, gets the kill, and that's going to be 10 points for Blue Button and only 5 for Pam Bullet Lines. As we can see at the halftime here after 15 rounds, Rado did find 16 kills, which is normally very good. And you know, we have Bubic on 18, so definitely performing for his side here. As we see, he does have a 5-year veteran coin. He's been playing this game for a long time, but undefined, he used to play way back in the day, I see. Has a 10-year veteran coin. Rado with one as well. So some old school players coming in here. I can see they haven't played in a while, but hey. Times change. And we'll be getting into the next half as it starts. And here we go. The second pistol round is live. Of course, every half is started with only $800, which is not enough for anything good. Just pistols in their hands for now, some armor perhaps. As the terrorists do make their way onto the A-bomb site, the bomb already getting planted, and Maxi getting very aggressive here, finds Ruff, trying to hide behind those stairs, as Bubic does find a kill of his own from the CT area and a headshot onto Mamazu as well. That's going to be an excellent start for the counter-terrorists. 3 more terrorists to find, as 4 of them do survive onto the Rack Lobster. This is going to be quite devastating, but speaking of devastating, Maxi with the Pistoleros finds 2. And that's gonna be now, undefined. Finds 1, only 1 more left to find. Iraq Lobster still hiding behind the box. They don't know it. All she has to do is defuse, stop the defuse, and she does just that. Blue Button. They thought they had the win, but that bomb was not getting defused. The bomb explodes, and that's gonna be a 6th round for Pamam Bullet Lines. Very well played from them, and a much needed round as well. Good job, of course, to Iraq Lobster for getting the all-important final kill. staying hidden for just long enough until there was no more time to defuse the bomb. As we will be going into the next round, and over here on middle, a lot of counter-terrorists just trying to push because they are saving money, remember? You don't get that much money after losing the pistol round. So they just didn't spend any money in this one, hoping to get some kills, and that's exactly what they got. 3 kills already, while 3 of the counter-terrorists have also died, leaving us in a 2 versus 2 situation. But one important detail, the counter-terrorists, they don't have armor, and that's what happens when you don't have armor, right? You see how quickly Rado killed that one guy. Still, a 1 versus 1 is gonna be quite difficult. You can't shoot through that box, I'm afraid. Bubic keeps pushing forward and finds the player as well, but can't quite connect the shots. Moxie just too good, too fast, finds the kill, and finds the second round of this half, the 7th in this game for Pamam Bullet Lines. Bubic even asking what the HP was in the chat. I'm not sure they're gonna respond because they don't remember. But it was low, so I will be sure to communicate that to Bubic after the game. Either way, another round, and Pamam Bullet Lines just lost a player, Rado, going underground, and his feet were showing a little bit before his head was, so an easy kill for the counter-terrorist here, and Undefined, not happy with just 1, goes down and gets the second. Why not? Null reference exception, of course, holding this B bomb site masterfully. A very tricky angle to spot out as he finds 2 kills, and that's gonna be the final terrorist there. Very low, Moxie just on 5 HP, and that grenade, if it hit, would have killed him, but no grenades needed, just bullets from null reference exception. And that's gonna be the 18th round done and dusted as we go into the 19th. A win for Blue Button, who seem to be pretty good on the CT side, just waiting for the terrorists to show up and killing them from their selected angles. Let's see if Pamam Bullet Lines can find like a counterplay to this one. They spent all their money, well, a lot of their money, let's say. Still saving some for the next round in case they lose, which they probably will. Not that much equipment in their hands, just pistols and Moxie with a rifle, but he's the only man with such a weapon. Yeah, well, if all you have is a pistol and you don't even have armor, you die pretty fast, as you can see. An easy kill going the way of Blue Button. Only a rack lobster left. We didn't expect much from this round, and not much is what we're gonna be getting. Not a single kill going the way of Pamam Bullet Lines. Unless Iraq Lobster could go huge there, but no. Ruff does find the kill. Now, the Pamam Bullet Lines, they do have a little bit more money and better equipment. They did spend all their money, so they will be going into this one with a very fast push here, I think, toward the B bomb site. There you go, a whole bunch of players pushing at once, but the counter-terrorists ready and to accept them with a crossfire. 2 players just shooting them from left and right. No way the terrorists can be ready for that. They would have to use grenades very expertly to get out of that situation, and on this level of Counter-Strike, that's pretty much impossible. They will just have to go for the shots the old school way, as Mamazu does find some, but that's gonna be all she wrote for him. As, yeah, the 2 kills for Mamazu are the only thing the terrorists are gonna be able to do in this one. Still, there you go, a third was maybe gonna happen, but with 7 HP he can't maybe gonna happen, but with 7 HP he can't survive much longer, and he does fall in the end. Blue button on the 13th round, and remember, we do play until 16. Three rounds left for the blue button boys and girls to collect. Meanwhile, however, the terrorists, once again, going underground. Rado, he's fallen for this trap many times. His feet, and Undefined drops down and gets 2 kills. More than just Rado. We didn't see them from the first perspective, but I hope you enjoyed the action shot in the third. As Iraq Lobster does answer with a kill, Undefined finally going down after taking down 3 players, but maybe it's too little too late for the terrorists, as Pamam Bullet Lines, they still have a bomb to plant and only 2 players to do that with. It looks like the A bomb site is going to be where they're going to be heading. Mamazoo from the palace and probably Iraq Lobster from the ramp? No, actually going through middle. That's going to be a lot more dangerous because there's a lot more angles that the terrorist can shoot you from. But let's see how Iraq Lobster does here. Going out middle, the bomb on her back. Well, Mamazoo from the palace area is going to be looking out, trying to find some players, but that's not going to be happening as Iraq Lobster loses her life on middle and the bomb as well. So Mamazoo with only 5 HP is going to have to actually push toward the bomb, and I don't see this one going his way. There you go. Null reference exception, finding the kill from very far away. Not that many bullets he had to hit, just one would have done the job. That's going to be a 14th round for Blue Button. So, Blue Button, with all this money, they do have 2 sniper rifles. One on Null and one on Bubic. And Null already finds his. Throws a Molotov underground because he knows that's where the terrorists like to come from. And a whole bunch of grenades dispensed there, but that is way too much. There's no terrorists there anymore. The Molotov already scared them away. Drops down Null, trying to recreate what Undefined did on previous rounds, but not gonna be happening. As Rado is still there on top mid. Ooh, okay, the B-Bush coming in now. Null reference exception, finds the first kill and the second. There you go, the bomb also down on the floor. Command Bullet Lines. Not really much of a chance in this one. They already lost another player, just down to Mamazoo, and he's dead, I'm afraid. A 15th round secured for Blue Button, and only one more round required to take this one home, get this one to 16, and win against the Pamam Bullet Lines, who, best case scenario, they can still win like 8 rounds in a row and get this to a tie. We are not playing overtimes here. If it's 15-15, it's just considered a tie, but I think Blue Button will be able to get this 16th round sooner or later. As we will be going further into this round. Another time when the counter-terrorists went toward underground and started shooting, but no kills found there this time. Bubic on top middle, finds Rado. Another one. Moxie also falls prey to the sniper rifle, as usually if you were playing on a professional team you would not be peeking a sniper in that sense. You would be using grenades to force him somewhere else or go around him in some way. Unfortunately, however, that's not going to be on the menu for now, as Bubic finds Mamazoo, and that's only going to be 2 players left for the Pamam Bullet Lines. Iraq Lobster, who has the bomb still, but where can they go? If they go B, there's 2 players. If they go A, there's 2 players. If they go mid, there's 1 player hiding behind this stack of boxes on top middle. So really nowhere you can go, and I hope they start moving soon, because look at the time up here. 36 seconds left, 34 now. Definitely running out of time, and this would be one bad way to lose the very final round of your game. But let's see if Iraq Lobster and Kalecki can get it done. 20 seconds left. You have to really start running now, as any counter-terrorists on the other side, they will be finding you shortly. As we push into the site, Kalecki finds the kill. 9 seconds left. You have to plant the bomb, guys. 5 seconds, 4, and it's too late. The bomb can no longer be planted. Ladies and gentlemen, your victors for today, it is going to be Blue Button that win this round, and you know, well played to the other team as well, but they did emerge victorious, and with the most kills, Bubic and Undefined definitely performed for their teams, and I'm afraid that is also going to be the final round, the final game rather, of the day, as Cosa Nostra has agreed to surrender their final one, so we can't really show it. We will be, of course, back next time, as you see on the schedule, and I will be seeing you next time. Peace.